Yep, the title, What Pisses Me Off, is time wasting. I see this all the time. We're all guilty of it, but we all think that we've just got endless amount of time. We walk around thinking that, oh, well, I'm not going to die. I've got plenty of time. Lies. Every breath we're taking right now, we're expiring. We just don't know when that expiry date's going to happen. As morbid as that quote is, it's absolute truth. And, you know, with the stuff I talk about on this page, I don't like to sugarcoat. I'm very direct about things. It might piss some of you off. It might trigger some of you. So be it. That's on you. So, as I mentioned about what pisses me off is just time wasting. Like, we think we have all this time. And yet most of us have all these massive dreams that are stuck up here, but out in the real world, we're out there just fucking around, wasting time. And this is something that I'm really direct about because I want to see people achieve their goals and dreams. That's why I do coaching, right? And people talk about it, but in the real world, they do shit about it. And you just go, fuck, what did you do today? And the time wasting stuff that's exactly why people aren't where they want to be, because they're wasting time. Now, people talk about, well, I like to watch my favourite movie. Fine, save that to the end of the day when you've done things that are really important, because that stuff isn't. All that stuff is just gratification garbage. I'm a massive movie nerd, right? I've got a home cinema, all that sort of shit. But I save that to the end of the evening once I get all my other stuff done out the way that's really important, that's going to get me to where I want to be. Then I can kick back and say, right, I've enjoyed my day. Time for me to just switch off, get in the zone, and waste time. Pardon the pun. So, wasting time. My tips is to write out the things you need to do the night before. You can use your phone. Personally, writing it down is a lot better. And what I tend to do is I mark the time, the task, and the purpose. If you've got no purpose for the stuff you're doing, you're just going to see this massive to-do list and you're literally going to say, fuck doing this. You're going to avoid it and you're going to go off and waste time doing other things that aren't going to get you to where you want to be, which means you're going to continue to waste time. Then you're going to look at that list half done and then you're going to be like, oh, fuck, I didn't get it all done today, but I'll try again tomorrow. And it will just keep continuing because we just get caught up in things that are distracting, which are time wasting, and we never get to where we want to be. So always link a purpose to the things you want to do. And even with the stuff that you like to enjoy relaxing with, watching a movie, that's just that purpose for that. Some would say time wasting, but that's at the end of the day as an example. That purpose is to relax, to switch off, because you've done all the great stuff leading up to where you want to get to. I'm not saying that you can't enjoy yourself. The key in life is to enjoy yourself with the things you love doing, but stop wasting time on things that aren't getting you there. And I see this day in, day out. Family, friends, lots of people. And it's like, what did you do today? And then it's just, I wanted to do this, or I didn't do it. What happened? I just got caught off track. Start tracking where you're going so you don't get caught off track. And this is the thing. We talk about, there are times when, okay, you're at the supermarket, you're queuing up. All right, 10, 15 minutes of your life, that's being wasted in a queue. But you can't control that. What you can control is how you regulate your emotions towards that instead of getting impatient and angry and frustrated, which can happen to all of us, queuing up for a flight or, going on a traveling trip or something like that. So regulating your emotions around things that are out of your control when time is being wasted, you just got to accept it. I always notice this at the airport. Every time they say, flight blah, blah, blah has been delayed by an hour, you hear the passengers go, oh. It's like, why is there a sigh? It's a safety issue most of the time, which means that you're going to get to that place safer. That's why there's delays for some things. So in that hour, instead of wasting time scrolling bullshit, read something that's going to be valuable to your life, some kind of knowledge, something you're interested in that actually offers you value. Otherwise, you're just going to scroll, oh, I fucking hate that person. Oh, they think they're so good doing this and this. And then you're just going to get caught up in more garbage and more time wasting. That's what's happened with social media especially. It's a great tool for good things, and it's also a tool for absolute wastage. So I hope some of this stuff makes sense. It sort of just aggravates me a lot. It's one of my pet hates about how much people waste time And they talk about all these goals and dreams that they want, but they just keep them up here, which means they're just fucking dreams. And they'll never be realized because in the real world, all this time is getting wasted and you're not moving towards those goals and dreams by actioning the things you need to do to get there. And the truth is, that stuff is so fucking simple, but people make it so complex. And then they wonder at the end of the day, they got nothing done. It's like, well, where did the time go? What did you do with it? I don't know. I just got caught off track. If you've got friends that ring you and waste your time, don't answer the fucking phone. Just call them back when you have time to waste. They may even answer. They may not. Because time is our greatest currency. We think we've got it endlessly. We don't. We don't. Simple as that. We're all going to expire, as I mentioned on the post. Time wasted is life wasted. Every fucking breath you take, your life is expiring. And you look at other people achieving goals and dreams and go, that's not fair. Why are they fucking doing that? Oh, fuck them, blah, blah, blah. No, that's on you. You're wasting time. Those people aren't. Because they're out there getting after it, making a go of the time that they have left because they have an awareness that time is currency. And I'm trying to put that out to you folks, that time is currency. The more you focus on the things you want to do with it, the more you end up getting to where you want to go. And it's just so simple. I've spent years wasting my life on bullshit, right? I woke up to that. Now I don't waste a second. And at the end of the day, if I've done all the things I needed to get done, all right, I will waste an hour watching one of my favorite films. But again, I've done all the things I've needed to do before leading up to that time to get me to where I want to be, right? If I'm going to go for a run the next day, all right, before I settle in for the night, I'll get all my food prep done. I'll get my running gear done. That's going to get me ready for the run tomorrow. Which means, all right, well, now I'm going to kick back and enjoy myself. Trouble is, we're just so caught up in this instant gratification of, oh, we got to enjoy it all now. Nothing wrong with enjoying things you love, but the stuff that you need to do to get you to where you want to get to is not getting done. You're not going to go anywhere. And you're just going to get caught up in all the time-wasting stuff you love. The eating and the movies and all that sort of stuff. And while there's nothing wrong with that, all that stuff should be treated as the last thing for the day for you as a reward, as opposed to just binging. Because you're just going to be coasting through life and then it's over. It's done. Got any questions? Drop me a line. Thanks for listening. See ya.